So hello, everyone. We have Christophe from Earthium here today. I'm going to interview him. And first of all, I think we're all kind of curious, who is Christophe?
In short, I'm a crisis manager. I'm an innovation lead at HSBC. This is my main job. I'm also an ambassador of Future Skills, that is a training program at Paris Stock Exchange. Of course, I am a business angel of Earthium. That's why I'm mentioned as part of the team on the website. Something I'm proud of is quite recent. Is I recently graduated from the Real Academy. You know, it's a private equity firm that is developing a training for the metaverse, and I'm part of the first cohort. It has just happened end of February. And I'm Lelouch. That is a pair of two bankers that took a big contribution into Earthium as part of the Senate of Earthium. Short and straight to the point.
Do you own land in Earthium?
A bit, just a few ones.
Okay, how did it start with Frédéric and you?
It started in 2017 because I'm also in charge of a non-profit initiative that is called the Y Finance Club. And we just visit trade show in France and in different parts of the world, especially the CES of Las Vegas and some robotic show in Japan. And we just feedback what happened in these shows to the financial community. And because we are organizing feedback, Frédéric, that is in charge of Dojo, he has a component of Dojo that is dedicated to co-working, and he has so place to organize all of this. And that's where we started. And then I looked at these bizarre and very smart guys that were so far from the financial universe of slow thinker, very careful people. And I spent all my Mondays night with them during a year and a half. And step by step, I started as a business angel to support their activity. And by the way, we have made a specific program together. So we had an early cooperation of 3 years with HSBC, me on the HSBC side, to teach people from the financial sector what were the fintech sectors, how to understand and to apprehend them, and also to help people understand they have skills that are already useful for young companies like very young startups.
You're from the money industry, right?
Yes, I'm sorry for that.
Trying to make money?
We are trying, you know, that one of the core interests of people working in the financial sector is they want to have to ensure they manage to have an impact with their life aside of their sad working in the banking sector. So impact is important, and money is important because it helps also to have an impact on the world as well.
Well, almost 1 year since the first start of Earthium, let's say, okay, 9 months maybe. How was it for you?
Thrilling, very interesting. First of all, because I had a specific understanding of blockchain, but not necessarily of all what is related to the creation of cryptocurrency, NFTs. And it's also a fantastic way to put in motion many discussions we had these last years with Frédéric and team. My role in Earthium is that I am a business angel, meaning that I'm a mirroring discussion that the CEO can have so that we can help him have the adequate distance. I am putting money in the game, in the metaverse, of course. And so far, I'm also developing leads from the financial sectors with Paris Stock Exchange, with authorities in Dubai recently. And also trying to convince the ecosystem by taking part to events in France like everywhere else.
Has it been hard to sell Earthium to regular people?
We try to trigger their curiosity, and we respect their rhythm to come into Earthium. So it really depends. When you are discussing with people from the financial sector that are absolutely big fan of strategic game, you share with them the white paper, and then they understand, and then they come. For the rest, we have to respect the way they are thinking, and we see where it goes. What we have seen so far is that we have a range of financial people from the wealth management sector. Wealth management is really considering the metaverse and all the economy, Web3 economy around that, because they feel the potential and they have a huge demand from their clients, but it's completely new. So they have a big interest. And I can tell you that a part of the 1 million that we had just raised with Earthium, we announced it last week, a big part of it is just an interest from wealth management people that want to understand what is going to be, and they want to be part of it so that they can better advise their own clients.
At this point, so there was like this little, Earthium became a little stagnant for a while. There is kind of this feeling, okay, come on, we need something more to happen now. Do you have that feeling? Do you share that feeling? Is something going to happen now?
We need to understand what is a priority, what we need to prioritize in our everyday life. And you, as a key one, day one supporting player, you leave the project on a day-by-day basis. So it can be exhausting to experience it without having the full picture of the project. And it's obvious. So just to help you with that, I would like to give you my feeling about the project. I think it will help everyone. First one, we try with Earthium we aim to have a company to become an investment grade company. And that is a big statement. It means that we need this to be trustable enough so that in the future it becomes one of the reliable asset for traditional investment for people that are putting money in private company to have a future retiring system. You know, it's important. That's the reason why first we have released very early financial statements on a quarterly basis. And that's the reason why we have this reality-backed concept where we invest a big stake of our income structurally in real assets so that we hope this company will become impossible to sink. Mm-hmm. And that's important if you want to look at the future. The second aspect is that we target long-term. So if we want to ensure that the company is long-term, we have to be cautious. And it means that we are going to take some time to introduce the development. The money you are putting into the game for us, it's not a bet. It's not even an investment. It's potentially an heritage for you. If you want to do that properly, it takes time. And we want to do that properly.
Yeah. But you do understand that for the common player, he goes like, hey, okay, I've put 2,000, 10,000. Come on, guys.
I have a third aspect. It's the philosophy. We have a specific philosophy. It's undersell, over-deliver. It means if things are not ready to surprise you, we are not even mentioning it, despite what competitors will do. This is very frustrating, and I understand that, and I respect that. But from a mid-term investment perspective, like a business angel, it is a reasonable approach.
I think the community has been very patient, very nice. I think there's a trust in the project, a trust in Frédéric, who is more close to the community. So, but I also feel like there's this, hey, people are excited to.
Aside of what you're saying, just letting you know, I am currently spending up to 45 minutes per day with Frédéric to discuss what we are preparing for you.
Damn it.
No, certainly, I will not. And once again, it's all about surprising. Again, I understand it's difficult for you, but it's a question of weeks or months. Okay. So that we switch to a layer 2. You know that we are now quite mature on the virtual land trading. Mm-hmm. But the next step is the development of business simulation and quests. And that's another interest for another type of person as well. So just letting you know that when I came back from the Meta Week from Dubai, I took a video of myself dancing in the toilets just to share with you my excitement.
I want to see.
No, unless we meet in person.
Can you just look us in the eyes and tell us you're in very good hands?
Yes, we are.
Okay, I like that confidence. Thank you.
Yeah, I can put some music if you want to, but yes, we are.
Okay.
And again, I understand you. You're on the other side. It's not easy.